Wonderful to see you again.
What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to some more Hogwarts Legacy. So while I was running around, another assignment came in from Professor Garlic, and I took care of that, but I wanted to be on camera while I learned a new spell, which was what, Wingardium Leviosa, I believe?
Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires
Leviosa, this is the one.
And a nice, graceful wand movement.
It's
Let's see you try your
Leviosa,
hand at it.
as Hermione said.
When executed correctly,
I guess
you should be
Levioso.
able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Okay, so this one is like a stronger version of it, I guess. Wingardium Leviosa. Let's talk to us. Okay, so should be a lot faster. Alright, so let's talk to her.
Well done!
Learn some more about her.
Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Okay, what made you want to teach
I was
herbology?
wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite.
If I had a
After
female
3 weeks
character,
at St.
I would want an
Martin's, my
outfit like that,
predecessor
because
regained
that
a tiny bit of his
outfit looks
eyesight.
cool.
He
I like it.
insisted on returning to
But
the
in a different
greenhouse.
color.
Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
A fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula, and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
Oh, so I can actually lift it up high and everything. Alright, Professor Fig, I am back. Or you're back, I should say.
I was hoping to see you.
Let's talk.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Auror. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Yeah.
Quite an experience.
Yeah.
But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Yep.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
Listen,
He was
stop
a student
talking.
here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I
Yep.
did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
All right. So we are heading back to the
room is
map
called
chamber.
the map chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Yep. All right, brace yourself.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Oh yeah, we gotta place the book there.
This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
There he goes. Professor Rackham, Percival Rackham.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yeah. Well, a little bit of it.
Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient
Yep,
magic.
that's exactly what I meant.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Okay.
Shall we have a look?
All right, let's find this first trial.
I know that tower.
Is that
It's
the
not
lighthouse?
far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's
North
north
of
of
Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Okay.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then,
North of
be
Hogsmeade.
careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Okay.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and
Flipendo?
find me in the greenhouse.
Hey, level 24.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an
Ooh.
efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Teach me the lockpicking spell. Aloha Mara. That's what I want. Okay, so I can go learn 2 new spells, Flipendo and the Glacio spell, or Glacius, whatever it's pronounced. So I may do that off camera
Resource indeed. Your field guide.
and then pick back up at the main quest. You still walking up the stairs? Come on, put some pep in your step. Okay, so yeah, let me see what these need. If they're easy enough, I'll do them off camera, and then we'll pick up at the main story. All right, good, cool, bet.
This is humiliating.
Accio.
No.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
All right, so we are here at the location of the first trial. So let's get started. I did do some of the assignments that were given to me. So
Over here.
there was 2 that popped up, and then a 3rd one popped up afterwards. So all 3 are done. What's going on, Fig?
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Okay. Listen, I can actually go
Well, this isn't
invisible.
ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Actually, let's actually go into our traits. We can actually go into stealth, and we can actually do this. So I got some points to use.
Quickly now.
Okay, so reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently. Oh, okay.
Revelio. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Okay, if my game doesn't freeze on me. That is not.
Well done.
That's not the skill you wanted me to use. All right.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Petrificus Totalis.
Ah, ha, ha.
If only I could get my hands on Fig or that student.
Okay.
Revelio.
This definitely works.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Petrificus Totalis.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These
Search the
orders
tower
indicate
and
that
the
they're
surrounding
after
area.
something
Look for anything to do with the names.
What names? And why here?
What you find here could be the key to Goblin kind finally taking its rightful place in the world.
Revelio.
I will draw blood. Oh, this'll be a laugh. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Oh my gosh.
I won't rest until you're dead. Let's get this over with. I will make you. Someone's taken out last week. Why can't I get you? I will make you.
Oh yeah.
Goblins have
I'm
always
sorry y'all
been
had to watch how
antagonists.
terrible that was. Okay, so
It's more than mere coincidence that we encountered Ranrock's loyalists here.
is there a spy somewhere? Possibly?
Can't imagine the goblins know about the trials. They know that something is significant about this place, though.
Revelio.
All right,
I wonder
investigate
who
this.
is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Revelio.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber.
Okay.
Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then
Professor
I shall leave
Figs
matters
is like
in your increasingly capable hands.
playing the long game and
That's
conning
it.
us,
Be
I'm
careful.
folding him
I
later
will,
in the
sir.
game.
I'll see you back in the map chamber.
No remorse.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Revelio.
Oh, okay. All right, so
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
trial number 1.
Revelio.
All right, the first trial. All right, let's get started.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio.
Okay, so let's see. There are stairs going down.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Okay. Also, it's just like kind of leading me down. I'm gonna have to fight. I feel, which is fine. As long as I don't keep getting like jumped, I can do one-on-one fights fine. But I be getting jumped. That's when I have the problem, especially on hard difficulty.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Okay. see statues, I'm just like, uh-oh.
Revelio.
Any coins I can snatch up?
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Listen.
Revelio.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Can I break this open? No, okay.
Revelio. These look familiar.
And let's see, let's go.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, so there's something in there.
Was it Accio I used before?
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Revelio.
Okay. Okay, so there's a chest over there.
Accio.
Actually, okay. Gotta go back this way. Let's straighten that out.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. Accio.
Okay, so both sides of the archway.
Revelio.
Okay, so that just had a chest, which means that I need to go this way.
More statues.
Oh my gosh. What? Okay. All right. We are going to go. Ooh, okay.
It's easy on me.
I definitely used that potion at the right time, because I would have used up all my health potions. Okay. So now
Something must be different.
there we go. All right, so all right.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
I got it already. Right, so then I go back up the stairs. Then I called it back over here. Then I go over here. Wait. Don't like it.
I'll never get used to these floors.
What's moving?
Revelio.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, okay. Oh my gosh, that hurts. I'm gonna have to craft some more of that potion. Because that potion is definitely coming in clutch.
Revelio.
Only got one more left though, so I gotta be cautious of how I use it. Oh, they gave me potions.
Revelio.
They gave me potions. Definitely gonna be a boss fight. Okay, so since that is the case, I'm gonna go up here. This only lasts for 30 seconds. But it should boost my defense enough that I can get hit a couple times and not have to more potion. Oh boy, okay. Oh, okay.
Don't like the look of this.
Okay. Come on. There we go. And of course. Oh, whoa, what is that? Ancient magic. Destroy the orb as it's charging up. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Give me that ancient magic stuff. There we go. Give me more. Okay. Oh, that still hit me? That's fun. Come on. throw one of those bad boys. I don't know if it's gonna help much, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my gosh, game. Now that was a boss fight. That was a boss fight. I enjoyed that.
Revelio.
Oh, snap.
Another pensive.
Let me grab a green. I did all that for a piece of green gear. Something else in here, please. No? Oh, gosh. All right, let's look at the pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Oh, that's the other 50-year girl that we saw in the pensive earlier.
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
Maybe it's her.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Isadora Morganach. Maybe it's her who got the
Another memory.
the goblins working like that.
How to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
All right, Professor Fig and Professor Rackham. Oh, him.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have,
Yes,
Professor
sir.
Rookwood.
I've seen you. Have I seen you before?
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
No, because
We shall defer to you in this matter.
your
of
ancestor
course.
is working with the goblins.
Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out.
Okay.
Of course, don't forget...
My studies.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm still studying.
Before you go,
Yeah. What's up? Talk to me.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Yeah,
Not that I
one.
recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
All right, it's fall. I like the ambiance of the room.
Revelio.
For now, we are actually going to hold on. All right, so we're gonna end this episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more Hogwarts Legacy.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Okay.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience.
Okay.
I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Okay. That it? All right. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss out on any more Hogwarts Legacy coming to the channel. You gonna look at the camera, bruh? Until next time, y'all, I'm out of here. Peace.